Poland has a history that dates back almost 1,000 years, with stunning medieval architecture, remnants of World War II, and castles in every corner of the country. But this ancient country is also home to expansive national parks, mountains, and lakes, with seemingly endless trails waiting to be explored. Discover the most stunning destinations with our list of the best places to visit in Poland. Number 5. Wroclaw. Wroclaw has only officially been part of Poland since after the end of World War II changed some of the border lines in Europe. The Lubomirski Museum is a good place to visit to learn more about the history of the city. The museum covers the invasion of the city by Nazi forces and later the Soviet Union. Main attractions include the Market Square and the impressive Old Town Hall, St. Elizabeth's Church with its observation deck overlooking the city, and the largest zoo in Poland. Sailing on the Oder River is a relaxing way to get a feel for this medieval city. Number 4. Gdansk. Sitting right on a bay on the Baltic Sea, this ancient city is home to Poland's main seaport. Most of the old part of the city dates back to the 17th century and is beautifully preserved. Some of the main structures here include the city gates, the prison tower, and a number of merchant houses. Gdansk is also home to the world's largest brick church, St. Mary's, as well as the star-shaped Wisłecki Fortress and the Gdansk Nowy Port Lighthouse. Although Gdansk wasn't directly affected by the war, its Museum of the Second World War is one of the best historical museums in the country. Number 3. Torun. One of the oldest cities in Poland, Torun's history dates back to the 8th century. Because Torun wasn't bombed or destroyed during World War II, the city's medieval central marketplace and its many Gothic houses and wood-beam 16th century buildings are still standing. The entire Old Quarter area has been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a great area to explore on foot, getting lost in little streets to discover the architecture and soul of the area. Torun's 13th century Teutonic castle is located here. It is partly in ruins, except for the sewage tower and cellars, as well as a nearby watermill. Number 2. Warsaw. The capital of Poland might aptly be compared to a phoenix rising from the ashes. Founded around the 12th century, Warsaw was pretty much destroyed during World War II, but has rebuilt itself into a thriving historical and cultural center, complete with a restored old town. The National Museum, which chronicles the history of the city, also houses the largest collection of paintings in Poland, including a number of works of art that came from Adolf Hitler's private collection. Warsaw might not have as many parks as Krakow, but Łazienki Palace and its formal gardens more than make up for it. This 18th century palace is surrounded by 76 hectares of urban forest and is home to a planetarium and much more. For a very different outdoor adventure, walk down Krakowski Przedmieście, Warsaw's best architectural street. Old homes, monuments, the Presidential Palace, and the Polish Academy of Sciences are all steps from each other here. Number 1. Krakow. One of the oldest cities in Poland, Krakow was already inhabited back in the 7th century. Because the city escaped most of the World War II destruction that fell on other Polish cities, Krakow's Old Town Center still retains its stunning medieval architecture. Krakow is home to around 40 urban parks, including 19th century Planty Park, which covers an area of 21 hectares and forms a green ring around the city center. On rainy days, Krakow's 28 museums are a must-see, especially the National Art Collection, where visitors can see a massive collection of Flemish tapestries, the royal jewels, and a collection of weapons and armor dating back to the 15th century. A number of major attractions are located outside the city and are popular as day trips. Notable points of interest include the world's oldest functioning salt mine, the Auschwitz-Birkenau concentration camps, and the Tatra Mountains. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to see more wonderful places to visit.